Good morning. You're in tune to WNB1 Radio. It's Mags in the morning and J9. It's the wake up show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning on this Talk About It Tuesdays. We got some things to talk about for sure, definitely. In the background, I just put together a little montage of Tyga. Let me tell you something. Tyga has some hits. You don't realize it until you dig into the crates, and all of a sudden you're playing 40 straight minutes of Tyga. And you know what's crazy? It wasn't too long ago that he was just rolling out Kylie Jenner.
I know.
Right? Everybody forgets about it.
Yes.
Like he was like the one who pretty much we knew about her. We knew about, her family.
Yeah, you couldn't not.
But he was the one literally that rolled her out on the, on the elbow.
Mhm.
And that was like her, her coming out party.
Mhm.
Now, everything speaks for itself.
Yeah.
She doesn't need any more
It's a wrap.
introduction.
No, she doesn't.
So yeah,
She
she's
is
just
the
doing her own
introduction.
thing. Yeah, she is her own introduction. Like I said, man, it's Talk About It Tuesdays. And what we're doing on Tuesday, today, and every Tuesday, we're encouraging you. That's right, you, the listeners out there, to bring a topic up about, and we can talk about it. All right. That's the name. Talk About It Tuesdays, right? So also, before we talk about anything, J9, tell them who we're gonna be giving away tickets today.
Tickets
right?
today.
Tickets.
Giving away
Tickets giveaways.
to Hurricane Promotions in conjunction with WNB1 Radio presents the band world premiere. One of the best. They're really good.
They were at the feast.
Yeah, they kill it. So world premiere, it's going to be the end of summer party on Friday, August 29th, next weekend. Doors open at 7 p.m. and you don't have to worry about how much these tickets are because you're getting them for free if you call in. But $25 per ticket. Tables are 10 for 200. That's great at McGovern's Restaurant, and that is in Fall River, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Nice.
So that's happening next Friday.
Next Friday night.
Like J9 said, we are tagging up with Hurricane Promotions, and we're collabing, and today we're giving away tickets. All right, but you gotta tune in to win. If you want those tickets, all right, you gotta stay tuned, and we'll let you know exactly when you can call in and grab those tickets. All right. In the meantime, we got some stuff to talk about, right, J9? We got some stuff to talk about, right? Hit them off with it.
A little bit. I want to talk about the tea comeback, the female app that was created called what was it? Spill the Tea.
Spill the tea, yeah.
Spill the tea. So girls were coming out and spilling tea on guys that they had dated and just going in. Like the messages actually exceeded like the whole app of what people were writing in the inboxes, so you can only imagine. But the guys fired back.
Yeah.
And it's called Tea on Her.
Tea on Her. I like it. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. It's karma.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the women that get hit that had nothing to do with this, but the women that were writing all kinds of stuff and bashing, come on.
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
It's hard to follow.
Doing that?
It's hard to follow apps like this and truly believe it, because there's no fact checking.
What people are writing.
There's no fact checking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you put down could be, just your opinion.
Right.
It could be something false, something made up.
Mm-hmm.
So the
way that you viewed a situation that didn't really happen like that.
Yeah. So the tea that you can spill on somebody could be tea that could really, really mess someone's, their whole persona up. It really, literally, just think about it, right? Say, I was dating a girl, and I decided, you know what? Yeah, she's not feeling me after a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like an amicable thing. Well, I'm like, listen, you know what? I'm not here for it, or whatever the case is. And now she's scorned. So she goes on spill the tea,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, he's this, he's that, he ain't ish, and he's a 5 minute man, and all this craziness, right?
Right. Right.
And now
Stuff that isn't true.
dude's gotta he's gotta he's gotta try to fix his image up. So
Yes.
it's like now,
But do you even want to be with the person that goes on the app to get the information?
you'll be surprised that a lot of people
Yeah,
how
but
they
maybe you get to know them that they have time to even do that. Why aren't you just connecting with me? Why are you going on an app?
because you know what it is. Social media is so readily available at the tip of your hands. It's
Mhm.
almost like so tempting to go out there and
Just look
literally
'em up.
and just what we got, you know what I'm saying?
I'm getting an account. We'll look it up.
So it's like I said, it's so tempting.
Right.
You don't have to ask anybody questions. There are some people who may not want to go out and dive into asking their girls or asking
Get it,
someone,
but
and they think they could
an
just do the
ex?
they just
Like
think
an ex?
oh yeah, I would
I mean,
but it's just
now we're buddy.
I look at it this way. If anybody's giving reviews on me
Mhm.
after we're done, there's no credibility.
Yeah, and I'm not sorry. I don't even.
There's no
mess with that
credibility.
person.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of scorned exes on there,
Mhm.
and people who are just willing to start trouble, man. Because
Right?
when you look at the internet, it's all about a lot of times how real are stories. I mean, most of the stories that are put on social
Fabricated.
media are they might have some truth to it, but then there's the add-ons and the blowing it up
Mhm.
for likes,
Mhm.
for follows, and all that other stuff. And I don't know.
Changing the filters.
Yeah,
Making it look better.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. You should not be doing that. And back to like, say that it's your ex and you have a kid with him or something. Are you spilling the tea on your kid's mother or bashing your kid's father online?
Yeah, you
Like that's a whole nother. That's about your child.
to me it's you
Like,
have
who's doing
to
that?
if it's someone that you're gonna, like you just said, if you have that, it's going to be a long lasting relationship, not in the form of you two being together, but of how you view your kids
Mhm.
and everything. So yeah, I mean, it gets complicated.
What if a girl's up there and she's like 12 dudes in? It's like, this says something about you if you can even comment on that many men.
Yeah, that's like self-incriminating.
I wonder
mean-
if they feel stupid now.
I would just it's just one of those things that it's hard to believe, but nevertheless, man, it's number 3 on the App Store. Number 3.
No, it's booming.
So
It's like
I'm gonna
breaking
tell
the
you what, right?
internet.
So dudes, for the 2 weeks, because we highlighted this maybe a couple of weeks ago, a few
Right.
weeks ago,
Yeah,
for the females.
that's when I
Um,
first saw it. And
yeah.
they came back quick.
Yeah. So there might be a lot of men that want to get that comeback now. Like, oh,
Yes.
these chicks were dropping it on me. I'm gonna drop it on them.
Absolutely.
And like I said, it may not all be true. There might not.
At this point, when
Yeah.
you're coming back to get somebody, you don't even need it to be true. You're just coming back.
It's the big payback, like James
Mhm.
Brown.
They'll think of the worst things that like make men unattracted to a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. So there might be a lot of fabrication. So think twice before you go on spill the tea or tea
Mhm.
on her. I would say, do your own discoveries on your own,
Yep.
and don't believe everything that's on the internet, because if you do, you probably think that, Bigfoot is real. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because that's just how the internet is.
Bigfoot's not real.
I don't think Bigfoot's real. I mean, a dude. How could he get from one continent to another continent without swimming?
Bigfoot.
Sharks are gonna eat him. I believe in sharks. But yeah, he don't have no boat. He don't have no nothing. But
Nada.
yet, he's seen on one continent, and then you see him on another continent. Dude, how'd he get there? Because the
4,000
internet.
miles.
Because the internet told you so.
Right. Right.
You know. So hey, we got some listeners checking in. Good morning to BJ London, Joe Cortez, Stephen Forts. Good morning to you all. Hopefully you're getting your day started in the right way. One thing is, if you're listening to Mags in the morning with J9, yeah, your day is
Yeah, your day
starting
has
off pretty
started
good.
off.
Speaking of the day, Lil Brisk this morning, Lil Brisk.
I have on a sweater.
We're in complete opposites. She got on a sweater. If you follow J9, in February, at times she just shows up in a dress, with just
Tank
sleeves. And
top.
it's yeah. And now we're in August, and she wants to show up in a sweater, and
Mhm.
I'm the one who's in shorts, a t-shirt. But yeah, we New England is like Mother Nature is like fickle because
Mhm.
just a week ago we were high 80s, 90s,
Have you seen the leaves?
and the humidity. Of course, I cut my grass
I
yesterday.
could not believe it.
I cut my grass yesterday,
Jeez.
and they were all over the place. It was hard not to notice. But yeah, so we went straight from Miami humidity
Heat wave.
to literally like, yeah, guess what? Gets smacked in the face because football season is like in 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and it was just a stark reminder, like, yeah, you better recognize, you know
Pull
what I'm
out them
saying?
sweaters.
Yeah,
Sweater
it's
weather
time.
for me.
So the nights are 60. I just to be a little nosy,
It
what
was
I did.
54 this morning.
I know, just to be a little nosy, you know what I did? I
Mhm.
looked at
just a little
just
bit
a little
nosy.
bit nosy.
I want to be completely nosy.
I went and I
Just a
looked at the
splash.
2-week forecast, and not one day, get this, not one day do we hit 80 degrees.
Mhm.
Not one day. All high 70s, some low 70s, some 70
Can't.
for
I'm not
highs.
gonna make it.
So that is a clear indicator that summer is
I'm not gonna
over.
make it.
Is over.
No, we'll get a hot day right when the kids start school, like that first week in
Mm.
September.
Yeah, you know what? All is good. The way I see it, I hope it stays. I hope it stays semi-warm all the way, probably to like Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be happy.
Mhm.
I'll be
Well, I'll
happy.
be
I don't
happy.
want to see any white stuff before Thanksgiving. I don't want to see it. Although, like, we've had
December's cool.
very mild weather in the last 5 or 6 years, and we're blessed for it. But I want to continue being blessed.
Mm.
Continue being blessed.
Mm. Say a prayers.
Also, we had some tea in the way of a celebrity, letting us know, his roots, and all of a sudden,
Oh my God.
wants us to know that, like, he's Cape Verdean Creole. Now, go ahead, you can drop it. You can drop it.
Benzino.
Benzino.
Benzino. I have no problem with someone speaking about where they're from or their heritage, their ancestors, but like the ski mask,
Yeah, the
Is that what-
shiesty. The
the
shiesty.
shiesty.
While you're dropping your history that you're supposed to be proud of, right?
Mhm, mhm.
You just like
Rock a shiesty.
throw a shiesty on and be like, yeah, my grandparents were one of the first to get here. They migrated from Cape Verde to New Bedford, and he got a shiesty on. Bruh,
Weird.
we want to see your face. We want to see your emotions. We want to know. We'd like to know about your family. I actually, but you know what's weird? You know what's weird?
Please.
When he's in Atlanta, there's no mentions of
Mhm.
Cape Verdean. Then all of a
Mhm.
sudden, when he comes back to Mass, is like he switches
Bam.
up. Like, yeah,
Bam.
Cape Verde, Cape Verde, and he had the cachupa.
Mhm.
He had the cachupa with that. It looked a little strange to me. I don't know. I know everybody makes cachupa, but his looked like white.
It looks funky.
It looked white. It looked like it was old cachupa.
I gotta go back, and then the slices of like the thin slices of ham. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I never heard ham on cachupa.
I don't know. I'm not trying to come at the restaurant. But...
Linguiça, I don't. Hey, listen, to each his own. But Benzino, man, come on, bro.
We didn't need you to see you take that many bites either.
The shiesty. We love that. You're showing your Cape Verdean ancestry and everything. But take the shiesty off.
It's called Samp.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
corn.
yeah, Samp. Yeah, it is Samp, not corn.
It's Samp.
Because if there was corn in your cachupa,
Yeah.
you know
I'm
what?
Native American and Cape Verdean.
Listen,
the Native American, we're growing the corn.
If there were corn in your cachupa, the Cape Verdean delegation would have to trade you
Mm-hmm.
for somebody else because we don't do corn in our cachupa.
Never.
No, not at all.
Could you imagine?
No. That's the equivalent to having raisins in your potato salad, right? That's a no. And we don't do that. We do
No,
not do that.
absolutely
We
not.
don't do corn in cachupa.
Mm-mm.
All right. So let's just get that out the
And
way.
stop wearing the shiesty.
Yeah. So yeah. Listen, like I said, when he's in Atlanta, he's like a totally different dude.
Mhm.
Then when he comes to Mass, all of a sudden it's like the Creole comes out of him,
Right.
like he wants to be down. I don't get it. I don't know.
1000%.
He's never gone this far. I seen one interview with him.
He's about to go hard with the Cape Verde thing.
Yeah,
know
I
you
seen
feel
one. I seen one interview where he gave a shout out to Cape Verdeans, and he was like, "Yeah, Cape Verde, my family," but that was it. He didn't get deep into it. And this was in depth. He gave specific details about his grandparents, his parents, his mother, obviously. But yeah, it was just a little weird, but hey, you know
I
what?
don't know.
So be it. However you want to express your ethnicity. But when you talk about the food, man, we gotta do it right. And no corn in the
Right.
cachupa. That's like a no. No.
No slices of real meat.
No. So you were telling me about. I had no idea. You were telling me about the whole MTV thing.
Yes.
The whole
Some of the
MTV.
performers.
Yes. Who are some of the performers that are going to be on MTV?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta. It's always good when Busta Rhymes
He
is
brings
doing
out
it.
a whole
Classic. His energy is just
Yes.
crazy.
Mhm.
And it's even crazier. Even though that he's obviously older,
Mhm.
he could
Benzino's homie.
yeah, right. Even though he's a little bit older, when he does those older songs, he does it with the same energy.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
slowing it down. It's like
Casa Cavassier.
yeah.
What is the other one?
Put your hands where my eyes can see.
That
Yeah.
was like 1999.
Yeah. He the energy that he puts out is just amazing. He's a phenomenal performer. Phenomenal. He's another dude that I think that would give a lot of people fits if they ever did a versus. Whew, yeah. If you ever
How many
did
albums did
if
he
you
have?
if you ever decided to dive, so do you remember when they were going to pair both he and Ti up? Ti didn't want no part of it.
No.
Ti was like, I thought we were doing it like people in our same, like our eras, and Busta came at him and was like, listen, MCs are MCs regardless of eras.
But did he give Busta the respect? Did he say because you are?
Well, no. I think when they put Busta up, he knew right away. Like, I don't got a chance. I don't stand a chance with Busta.
Do you?
You know?
What is Busta's oldest like?
Leaders of the New School. He started with
Oof.
Leaders of the New School.
Oh my god.
So you'd have to go way back.
Yeah.
You'd have to go back literally to early 90s.
You can't compete.
Yeah.
Who could?
But so this long, I would say someone like LL. I'd have to throw someone like LL, somebody that that's still kind of not LL stopped being kind of relevant.
I don't know. I think that's a reach. I don't think I like LL, but I don't think he could.
Jay-Z. I'm
Jay-Z.
I'm just trying to think.
Straight to Jay-Z.
I'm just trying to think of somebody that has stayed the course of time. I don't know.
It would have to be a Jay-Z.
You out there, man. You let us know. Who do you think that in a versus would literally be able to hold it down? Now it would have to be somebody that would have to span over a few decades. Because listen, he was running, hitting the ground, running right away. But
Right.
You all let us know who would be a great versus on the other side of Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Because Busta's still doing it. Buster's definitely still going. Yeah, and did you know that he was that he is Coyle Ray's godfather?
No.
Yes, he's Coyle Ray's godfather.
Oh, so that's why he did the song.
Yeah.
I
He
don't know
was
if that makes it
he was
better.
he was a little upset with Busta Rhymes when they did the song together, and you know she was like half naked. He had an interview, and he's like, "I've been knowing Busta forever," and you know I just think that I think he was a little. It was, you know, I think he was had a little bit of jealousy
So he
going on.
hung out with Benzino. He was tight. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, they that's his godchild. So,
Mm.
so yeah.
Learn
But
something new
nevertheless,
every day.
today is Tuesday, and we're talking about it, man. We're talking about it. We want you to talk about it.
Mhm.
Hit us up on this link. Let us know if there's something that you want to talk about. It's something that tickles the imagination, something that you want to talk about today on Tuesday. Join in on the convo with us. And also, we're giving away tickets to our end of the summer event, which will be taking place next Friday on August 29th at McGovern's Restaurant in Fall River, Massachusetts. It is featuring the world premiere band. I told you all they're one of the hottest bands in the area,
Yeah.
and they just were at the feast.
Mhm.
And as from what I was told, they put on a very,
Killed it.
very good show, a very, very good show. So if you want those tickets and you want to go for free, you got to stay tuned.
Holla.
You got to stay tuned because we're giving them out. All right. If you want to purchase them, fine. Go ahead and do so. Go to WMB1.com. You can grab them there for $25. If you got a group of people that you want to chill with, you can get $5 off per person because 10 people can grab a table for $200. All right. But yeah, if you want to grab one, and if you want to grab two, I should say, just listen to the show because we're going to let you know how you can grab. All right. So we're going to get back to more of the music. And when we come back, we have more tea, more stuff to talk about it on Tuesday, and then some. All right. So we're going to do what we do best. Get back to more of the music and wake you up. Right, J9?
Yes.
Let's go.
Wake up.
Let's go. Wake up.
Wake up.